Hello, my beautiful beings of light. Let's see. Today's date is Saturday, April 24th, 2021, and I'm out here in my forest. And I just wanted to sing to you a little bit because a song came to me right before I went to go push the button, and it's called "There Can Be Miracles When You Believe," and all that. I don't know all the words, but I was just like, when you believe, somehow you will. When you believe. I just wanted to sing that. I love that song. It's an old song. I think it's from the Prince of Egypt. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey sing it so much better than I do. But no, I just love that song, and there can be miracles when you believe, and so I just wanted to start out by singing that song, and I brought a card out here, and I want to announce something special here in this video blog, but I wanted to start out by reading out to you a card that I have here, and I got this card out from my Transference healing deck. So this is what it looks like. It's called Animal Magic. It's Transference healing. They're really awesome cards. So if you're looking to get yourself a deck of these, I think you can get them on the Transference healing site. So but today I got the card. It's called Crystal Fairy. Isn't she pretty? And she has a message for us today. So I'm going to read out the message that she has for us. Okay, so Crystal Fairy has come to us today to let us know we can always use the crystal spirits to help us process and heal the etheric and human body. Crystals can be used in many ways and had been used for eons of time here on Earth. The Lemurians and Atlanteans prized their crystals and used them to help heal and manifest in their time. We were reminded today that we can also use the spirit of the crystals to not only manifest, but to use as a tool to clear shadow work from past lifetimes and distortions in our DNA. Crystal Fairy has come to the collective today to remind us that we might enjoy getting our crystals out from the display shelves that we have put them onto, and instead start to work with the spirits in the crystals. Use them as a tool instead of just something attractive to look at. Play with them, wear them, and gaze with them, and see what the crystal spirits have to teach you. You may be very surprised at the results. So that leads me on to my little announcement. So I don't know if all of you people know, but I had been working on doing a light worker gathering here in Ireland, and it was about a year. It was 2019 or early 2020 when I had decided that I was going to do this expo here in Ireland. And as you all know, the Lightworker Gathering isn't happening. It was supposed to be happening on May 7th, 8th, and 9th of 2021. And because of COVID and all of the lockdown restrictions, there's no way there's going to be an expo or a gathering or anything like that in the physical. So, and that led me to, I started thinking last night, my birthday's coming up, and my birthday is May 8th, and I'll be 49 this year. And I really wanted to do something to commemorate my birthday, something fun. I had to push pause there because there were some kids that kind of were walking along the path, and I thought I'd stop, and it happened to be my nephews. My nephews were here, my little nephews, Cahill and Sean Og. They were going for a walk. And I got to see my nephews, and Sean Og is very little. He's only like 3 years old. And he was like, "See you later, Robin." So it was really cute. Okay, so to get back on track of what I was talking about. So basically, I wanted to do something fun. And since I'm not going to be able to, because I was really looking forward to commemorating my 49th birthday with everybody at the gathering, and it was going to be really cool. We were going to do like some really big, huge celebration that night, on that Saturday night. And so I decided I really want to do something cool, something fun for everybody. And so I decided that I'm going to hold a crystal gazing unity circle on the New Earth Ascending Consciousness group there in Facebook. I don't know if all of you guys know that I started this group back in, like I wrote it down today, I started the group back in December 5th of 2019. And that back then the group was called New Earth Ascending Connections. And then in February of 2020, I changed the name to Shine Your Light Network. And then as I moved forward, I changed the name in September of 2020 to New Earth Ascending Consciousness with the other people that were working with me. So what had happened was this, I do all of my things are guided by my spiritual team, and they wanted me to open up this group, and I didn't know why. And so I started forming the group, and I started doing the video blogs, and started doing interviews of the people, the members in the group. And then on August 31st, I had this dream, and I was told that it was time to step it up, and that I needed to change the group, but I needed to give it over to the community, to the people, to the world, and that it wasn't going to be owned by anybody. And so I have the help of some other people from Bonnie Bird, Jessie May, and David Starr, and we call ourselves Unity hosts, I think is what we call ourselves. I don't know, instead of admins, but we're really admins, but we call ourselves Unity hosts. And we started doing these interactive Zoom room type unity circles. They're kind of like little workshops inside the Zoom room, and we invite all the members to attend and to be interactive. So, and we bring on different people to host these unity circles, and each person that comes in to host, they bring something. They bring whatever magic they have. There's an airplane or something going up ahead. Maybe it's a spaceship, who knows? It might be a helicopter. I'd say it's a helicopter. Yeah, we got a helicopter. Never had a helicopter go up over my vlog before. So I can't remember what I was saying now, other than the fact that we have this group, and it's open to the public, and people can become members, and you can come in and you can be part of it. So if you're looking to maybe come to this unity circle or be part of it, I was going to put the link in the description below, but then I decided that it wouldn't be really good to put the link, because then we're open to like trolls and things coming into the unity circle. And so if you would like to be part of this, all you need to do is email me, and my email address is robin@comartstudio.com, and it's listed in the description below. And I will send you a link to the Zoom room link. And these are all recorded, and then we put them up onto the New Earth AC YouTube channel afterwards. And so I'd love to have you guys come and be there. And if you want to be a part of the Facebook group, go on over to the New Earth Ascending Consciousness Facebook group. and request to become a member. The only thing that I just want to, I wrote this down just to, okay, if you would like to be a member in our group, you're more than welcome, okay? And all I need to let you know is that if you want to become a member, it is highly important that you answer the questions that we have for membership, because we use the answers, we use what people write there to kind of decipher and weed out trolls and people who are just coming to the group just to spam advertisements and inappropriate comments. We don't really want that in our group. And it's a very high vibrational group, and we want to bring high vibrational people to it. So if you would like to come, you just kind of have to let us know. And don't just come in and request to be coming here without answering the questions, because we won't let you in, because we've had a lot of issues with people coming in and spamming advertisements that are very inappropriate underneath people's posts and stuff, and just being plain out rude and disgusting. So we will not be accepting you unless you answer the questions and let us know that you are a person that wants to interact and be part of the group, and not just come in and spam. So without saying all that, I wanted to also say that there is going to be a Zoom link on the New Earth Ascending Consciousness event, because I'm going to be putting this up as an event next week in the group. And if you would like to get the Zoom link, it's going to be in the announcement section in the Facebook group itself. So that's where you can find it if you don't want to email me to get the link. And now I just want to talk a little bit about crystal gazing and what it is that I'll be doing, okay? Because this is going to be on May 8th, Saturday, May 8th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT, and I'm not sure what all the other times it's going to be. So if you want to come and you want to attend it, come on in, okay? I just need to make sure all the announcement parts are made, okay? So, what is crystal gazing? This is something that I have started doing. I've been doing for a couple of years now, and I've been really learning a lot, because I don't know if all you know, I have an aspect. Her name is Alana, and she was a Lemurian priestess in the times of Lemuria. And I've been doing a lot of channeling information that she has been showing me around how to work with the crystals. And I've somehow started doing what you call crystal gazing, and I've even incorporated it into my private sessions. So if you have a private session with me, you'll always there's always at the end I do a little bit of crystal gazing and help you out with the crystals, see what the crystals have to say for you. So crystals, and when you're using them in crystal gazing, in a way, they're a form of using the crystal like a mirror, okay? And so when you look into the mirror will show back to you what it is that you need to look at in your life. And it's a very effective tool to help you with shadow work, and it can also help you with making decisions on things that you're trying to figure out in your life. Kind of like using an oracle deck, or it's just another way, another tool. And so I use crystals a lot to try to figure out what my guides are trying to tell me, and how to make decisions, and also how to heal, core wounds and deep wounds that might have happened in lifetimes that I don't even know what it is, that I have no idea what happened. And so I use them in that way. And then I also started using them in groups, because it's very interesting to use crystals in a group setting in a crystal gazing format, because when you're gazing for somebody else, who's having an issue or who wants to figure out how to work through something, you have a different perspective than the person does that actually is trying to figure out how to move forward. And sometimes the person trying to move forward will have like filters of what they really actually want the crystal to say or the crystal to do, or they really have like a filter as to what they want the outcome to be. And when you're using crystal gazing in a group to help someone figure out something, it is highly effective because everybody in the group will see something different in the crystals, and they'll be able to tell you what they're seeing and what they're feeling, sensing and feeling, maybe hearing, smelling, that might help you move forward in a situation that you might be in or something that's happening in your life. And they can do it in a way where there isn't a filter, where they're not looking for a certain... I don't know, I felt like there was something behind me. Maybe there's a fairy, I don't know. It's an animal of some sort, I think. So you can use the crystals, and it's really highly effective to work with crystal gazing in a group. And so that's why I thought it would be really fun. First of all, I'm going to, in the class or the workshop or the unity circle, whatever you want to call it, I'm first going to educate you on everything that I know about crystal gazing, and then show you how I work with the crystals. I'll have some images that I'll put up, and I'll explain to you how I work with them, how I figure things out, and what, this whole thing about it. So it's not hard. And then we're going to take some time to crystal gaze maybe and see if we can see what we see in the crystals for ourselves, and see if we can decipher what the crystals are saying. And I thought it would be a lot of fun, and a fun way to commemorate my birthday, because we're here in Ireland and we're still in a very strict lockdown setting, I should say. And there's really not a lot to do. And I would love to just spend my birthday doing something fun like this with other people, and instead of just sitting there watching Netflix, which is really all the opportunities that I have at the moment, because there is nothing open and nothing to do other than going to the grocery store and picking up groceries. That is the highlight of our day here in Ireland. And I was listening to Amanda Ellis there, and I love Amanda Ellis, and she was doing a video the other day, and she was talking about her daughter, and her daughter is, I think, the same, kind of around the same age as my son. My son is, my oldest son is like 22. I'd say she's about, maybe, she's anywhere around, I'd say 20, 21, around that age anyway. And she was telling us about how her daughter was going out, because they just allowed to have like the pubs open, but they're only open outside. We don't even have that here in Ireland yet, but in England they have the pubs open outside. They're kind of restricted and all that, but her daughter went out anyways to have a drink with her friends, and she texted her mom, and she asked her mom if she could have a little bit of money in her card, because she was gonna go over to Tesco's. Tesco's is a grocery store that we have here in Ireland, and it's in England as well. It's an English-based grocery store chain, and they also have like little areas, like they have like a little clothing department, they have a housewares department, and a little bit of like one aisle with toys in it. It's just kind of like, it's a grocery store. Well, during the lockdown, we've only been allowed to buy essential items from these areas. So most of the store is like locked up, and the only thing that's being offered as far as clothing is concerned is like children's clothes now, and pajamas, underwear, and socks. Okay. So her daughter was like, me and my friends were going to go walk around Tesco's. I'm probably not going to buy anything, but we thought it'd be fun, something to do. And Amanda made the remark was, oh my God, are we at that stage where our kids that are like 20 years old are going to Tesco's for their entertainment? This is not right. Like, this is what we're living with. And so that's why I said it would be really fun to do this with all of you. And I really look forward to whoever shows up, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. So come on over, send me an email, like I said, if you want to get the Zoom link and you don't want to become a member of the New Earth Ascending Consciousness group. And if you want to become a member of the New Earth Ascending Consciousness group, it's an awesome group. It's highly interactive. We do community chats in there. Bonnie Bird does community chats where she gets to know the members. So we bring people, we put a face to the name, to people that are posting. And we really try to like make it interactive and make it really like tribe-based and community-oriented. And then we're hoping that sometime in the future that we'll be able to somehow help people with projects going forward, to help create a new earth. And people that are looking for, we're going to try to provide funding. That's not happening yet, but eventually we will try to maybe open some kind of a nonprofit organization where we can start raising money to start funding all of the people that are coming in and being members in our group that are really looking to offer something really new and a new vibration out to the world that we live in. A new high vibe, 5D and higher vibration. So if it's something that you're interested in, it's not necessarily just, it can be used just like a normal Facebook group where you go in and you just put posts up. You can do that. You can advertise your services if you're a member in the group. We just ask that if you are advertising your services, that you give back in some way, maybe somewhere along the line, host a unity circle or something for the members, or do something cool or fun or nice, or offer like some free video blogs or something to offer to people if you're going to be advertising into the group. That's all that we ask. So I guess that is the end of the vlog today. I feel like I've just talked on and I don't really even know what the heck I just talked about. So there can be miracles when you believe. And then I don't know the rest of the words. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. This is my beautiful, lovely crystal. This is my Lemurian. I don't know if I have more in here. I think I do. I have a couple baby Lemurians that I use for crystal gazing. I bring them out to the river. And here's my babies. Aren't they cute? I love my crystals. So I bring them out to the river a lot of times, and something new that I've been doing is I've been putting them in the water and taking photographs of the water flowing over the crystals, and you'd be amazed at what you see inside the crystals. And then I use them for the crystal gazing, and I use them when I'm doing my private sessions. Each person that I do, I come down to the river and I take pictures of the crystals in the water, and then I go back and I crystal gaze through the pictures for that person that I'm doing the private session for. And if you're interested in having a private session with me, I do them. I have now put them up onto my website. It's www.calm, CALM, ART, studio, STUDIO.com. And just go into the intuitive readings and sessions part of the menu, and you can see what I offer as far as a private session goes. I always offer the crystal gazing at the end, but I also bridge people to their healing chambers, and I always channel a message to them from their guides or whoever shows up, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to have a private session with me, that's where you can go to figure out if you'd like to have one and sign up, and just all the information's there, and it's there for you if you want to avail of that service. So I guess it's a bye for now, and I love you, and I will see you. Today is Saturday the 24th of April, and the Unity Circle is Saturday, May 8th. So 2 Saturdays from now, I will see you hopefully in the New Earth Ascending Consciousness Unity Circle for crystal gazing. I love to see you there. It's a bye for now. Sending you lots of love.